live from Gene Autry Way. Welcome to Angels Stadium. The show brings you Major League Baseball on a Saturday night. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And today's starter, Shohei Ohtani.
Perhaps one of his best outings of the year last time out. Worked deep into the ball game, only gave up 3 hits. Today, he's going to try to do the exact same thing.
All right, ready to go here. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. Inside corner for a strike, and we're off and running from Anaheim. At the belt and fires. Out in front and foul to the left side. And the righty deals. Got him swinging. And 1 out now.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
0-2 now. Swings and misses. 2 away.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Out to short. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Royals. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back in Anaheim. And today's starting pitcher, Brady Singer. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
And strike 2. Oh, 0-2 now. And that's outside.
1-2.
And there's a ball. Got him looking. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Mike Trout. Big game last night. He went 4 for 5. First offering misses the mark. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next pitch misses. Ball 3.
3-0.
And there's the automatic. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Righty delivers. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Shohei Ohtani stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Next one is off the plate, and that is ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Good eye right there. Here's a 2-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Angels held in check. Scoreless after 1. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Chris, Salvi had Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became the comeback player of the year in 2020. The second Royals player to win that award. The other one was Mike Moustakas, his former teammate back in 2017.
And the 1-0. Slider misses outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And another ball.
3-0.
And he walked him.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Next to hit, Edward Olivares. And that one pulled foul. Ohtani, a former rookie of the year, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a splitter, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Perez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Runner on the go, cut out and miss. Throw to second, tag, out at second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he deals. And down on strikes. And 2 away now. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Sends it to Walsh. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate.
The second baseman, Anthony Rendon.
And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late. And strike 2.
0-2.
The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. That one's in there, 0-1. No score here in the 2nd. That one is absolutely belted. Waters going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
On the ground, Taylor gathers and throws to first. And that is the inning. Angels go quietly there. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. Ohtani, 28 years old. He's a former American League MVP. Ohtani back to work. And ball 1 to the right fielder. And there's a strike. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick. Kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Kyle Isbell, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Isbell in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. Misses outside. 1-1. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Left-hand batter waits. That one ripped. And it is gone. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year, and the Royals strike first. It's 1-0.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Samad Taylor steps in for the Royals. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. One down, base is empty. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. And he picks it up in foul territory. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Next one just misses. The count now 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Win, batting for the second time, and that's strike one. The pitch. Line to left, and foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that.
That's strike three and the third out. So we take a break. Royals strike first on this solo homer. And the home team down a run. Back after this on the show. Giorgella steps in.
For the Angels, the third baseman,
The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Ball one there. The wide to kick the pitch. Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Got it by him for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the right-hander deals. Swing, and a ball popped up. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. And the Angels are gone in order. They still trail 1-0. Nicky Lopez steps in for the Royals.
The third baseman, number 8, Nicky Lopez.
And the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Righty to the plate. That one missed. Ground ball left side. Fires over to first. One up, one down.
The first baseman, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch just misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And now 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And here it comes. Right side. And that's just foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. And now it's even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
In the air, left field, down the line. Ward hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher.
And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And a foul ball. Strike 2.
0-2.
Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Royals bats are quiet there, but they lead it 1-0. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Taylor Ward.
The left fielder, Taylor Ward.
The pitch. And that's through there for a strike. That one finds the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Slings to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The center field, number 27, Mike.
Here's Trout. Struck out swinging his first time. That's in there. And that is strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
So now 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Outside. Next pitch is in the dirt. 3-2 now. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one hit to first. Slides, but it gets by him. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw out that runner at first. The hitter, he takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Shohei on the go. Ball misses.
That's the ball.
Throw to second. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
In the air, left field. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The tag, safe. It's 1-1.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Ohtani on at second with 2 down. High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. Hunter Renfroe with a shot to the opposite field. 3rd home run of the season. It's 3-1.
Like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Now the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. At the belt and fires. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Now it's the DH, Edward Olivares. Here comes a pitch. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
They say you win.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And a pitch. Slow roller up the middle. Sends it to Walsh. 1 away here in the 5th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Drew Waters stands in. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Strike 2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Dozier in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next offering is in for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
In the air out towards right center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3, and they still trail it here 3-1. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The right-hander back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. And that one off the outside edge.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Liner caught at second.
The catcher, number 14.
And next for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. Flied out his first time. There's a strike. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. And downstairs. The wind of the pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Digging in, Taylor Ward. In there, and it's 0-1. Just missed. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The 2-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Oh, the throw is wild. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. And takes low for ball one.
1-0.
Ward at second with 2 down. Ripped, but it curls foul. Two outs. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Bullpen action for the Royals. Josh Stamont getting ready to go. Garrett, the lefty, warming up as well. And now it's 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Bounce to third. Fires to first on the run, and that will end the inning. Angels strand 1 as the lead remains 3-1. And now it's Kyle Isbell. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
The 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Here's a 1-1. Ripped on a line. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Here's a speed threat, Samad Taylor. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a swing and a miss there.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1. No outs, runner on second. Next pitch is outside. Bobby Witt Jr. up next. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Man at second. Out towards right center field. Renfroe makes the grab, and there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
First offering misses the mark. And that's outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And the pitch.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And it's even up.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Got him! Now 2 away.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. There's a strike.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. And it's fouled away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So one left for Kansas City, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Here's Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 2.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Singer back to work. On the ground, right side. And they get Ohtani for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. Swings through that one. 0-1.
One strike.
Towards first. Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first. And they get the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Two outs, base is empty. Hunter Renfroe digs in now. That misses. Ball one. And he deals.
No, that's out.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
There's a strike at the knees. Next one misses. And now 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Walsh, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. And first offering is fouled off. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Angels leave one, but they still lead it 3-1. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
And the right-hander back to work. Just missed. Two balls, no strikes, the count.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Two 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's the strike. And there's ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Salvador Perez.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
0-1.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
The tying run at the plate. There's the swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Ripped down the line, base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters They take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
So now the DH spot, Edward Olivares. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1. Pasquantino on third. Perez stands at second. No outs. A little bit high, and it's 2-1.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
And first offering is fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The 0-2. Got him! And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Hunter Dozier steps in for the Royals. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off left side. And the righty deals.
1-2.
Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Josh Stamont.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Gio Urshela to the plate.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The pitch. Strike on the outside. And that's strike 1. On the inside corner for a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering way off the plate.
He might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Got him. And that's the first out.
The batter, number 2.
And next for L.A., Luis Rengifo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Taylor Clark preparing to come on if needed. The 1-0. That's through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down.
The catcher, number 14, Logan O'Hoppe.
Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And a curve drops in for a strike.
0-1.
And now the count is even. The pitch. And that's in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fights it off. He'll see another. And now it's filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Runner, take your base.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Taylor Ward. First pitch, and he just misses. And there's a ball. O'Hoppe off of first with 2 away. High fly ball out into left center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Angels strand 1, and the score stays 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th, and now Kyle Isbell.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
The pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The 0-2. And that one missing low. That's off the mark. Now 2-2.
2-2.
Kicks and fires.
You got a full count.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
O'Hoppe puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, second baseman, Taylor.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jose Suarez. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and deals. Looked like it was a little bit up. Action in the Angels bullpen. Jaime Barria getting loose out there. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 2. There's a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
2-2 now. That's down and in.
You got a full count.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So the batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. In there for strike 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
First offering. Runner goes. Base hit. Lead runner touches second. Headed for third. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. Runners at the corners here. 1 away. And to the plate for Kansas City, Nicky Lopez. There's a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Runners are at the corners. 1 away. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. The throw is wild and it gets away. Substitution being made at first. On to pinch run, Nate Eaton.
Now playing third base.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. This is what's stat high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And first offering is fouled off. So the tying run at second. Good eye right there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Gets him to chase after that one.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now the lefty. Now a pop-up on the infield. Urshela pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Now it's going to be Salvador Perez. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. He's under it. Drops into the glove, and that is that. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Angels 3 and the Royals 2. Now into the game, Nate Eaton. He's the new third baseman.
Now playing third base.
Taylor Clark on to pitch here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 45, Taylor Clark.
And now batting Mike Trout, 1 for 3.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The wide to kick the pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. Strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That's hard hit on the line. Waters pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Ohtani in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
On the ground. Whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Anthony Rendon. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Josh Taylor, the left-hander, up and throwing. Right-handed reliever. This one high in the air to left center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Angels held in check, but they're up 3-2. Jaime Barria on a pitch out of the pen here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Well, 1-run game, and now the DH, Edward Olivares. Barria, 6'1" righty, 210 pounds, and he was born in Panama. Ball 1 low.
1-0.
And that one lifted in the air center field. He's under it. And there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Waters in the box, lays off for ball 1. And there's the strike. In the air, right side. He's under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
The batter, the right fielder,
Hunter Dozier now at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And a strike on the outside edge.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Next pitch in the dirt. And it's 2-2. Righty delivers. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Victorious Angels, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base.